What's going on with this? Exit solo layout. We are live. Why is... No, you fucking don't. Right, do that. We do that? Yeah, we go. Right, we're live. So apologies about the potential noise. I'm just making some dinner. So, I think we'll have that one. So yeah, anyone there? Of course there's no one there. I don't believe how much green shell I've eaten recently. So we've got watercress, spinach and rocket. Yeah. Cheers for the guy who's just, or lady who's just joined. So we've got a bit of that going on in the old salad bowl. Let's have a look here. We've got chickpeas going in there in a minute. Might as well put just the rest of this fucking bit of chicken going on. Bit of chicken action. I don't even know you can see this shit because it's just like the worst angle ever. Not you want to see a good angle of me, but yeah. We've got 3 people in, so sorry about that. We're in the kitchen at the moment, so cheers. I'm actually not that fat, it's just one of them kind of deals. It sounds good. Right, so that recycling. With a sneak peek of the shithole I live in. But there's no fucks given. Right, so we need some fish in this. Do you want salmon or do you want tuna? I think salmon. But salmon. All the way. Right, so I need a bit of olive oil. Where the fucking chickpeas go? What have you left? Fucking chickpeas are. I'm sure I saw some earlier. There we go. They're here. So I'm not seeing your comments, I'm just being a ignorant fucking idiot. But you're used to that kind of thing on YouTube, so it's fine. Half a can of chickpeas all the way. And then I threw this away somewhere. I'll just try to show you. Some green shit. Bit of olive oil. Why is anyone watching this? And then the fishmonger wild Pacific salmon. It's got some fluid in it, so I'll drain that. There we go. I've got some tomatoes. You can sort your own shit out with that. Bit of salmonage, bit of salmon action. How you doing, Adam? You alright, man? I think I may have a bit sleepy drunk last night. Yeah, just a little bit, my lad. Just walking the dog before I go play darts with my brother. Cool beans. Have a good night. I'm just kind of like talking shit as normal until someone else goes live. So, you know what it's like. I've been out this afternoon. Yeah, you didn't know that too much, did you, really? We had a free bus pass today until 8 o'clock. It's like, I can get in there, my lad. So yeah, the bus was free all day until an hour ago. Just draining this salmon out. You know what that looks like. How you doing, Trilby Phil? How you doing, my lad? I'm just one of these kind of like weird kind of lives on my phone. Sorting out some salad with rocket, dill, and whatever. It's green. So, green food. I'm trying to work out what the fuck's going on there because I can't open that. But yeah, bit of olive oil, chickpeas, bit of salmon, a few tomatoes. All that food that's really boring. Really. But it makes me have a beer, so come on. What's not to like? Right, we'll leave that for now. I'm trying to get this. I can't see comments, so apologies. It's not personal. It's just if you know me, you know what I'm like. What the fuck is that? Why is that not working? I'll just kill this literally 10 centimeters of fucking shit that's going on here. Here we go. We're off. We're off and running. We're done. All the way. Come on, you fucker. So yeah. So it's looks a bit like that. You know, the usual shit. It's all out in one go. But, you know, don't fuck about with this sort of shit, you know. You know, you need to be proactive, not reactive when it comes to that sort of thing. Right, chucking the board. We've got some tomatoes going on here. Where we go? One of them nice. One of them nice, my son. So we've got 6 people watching, which is ridiculous. Oh, there's not too much mould on that one either, really. I think the other 3 will be alright. I only want one. Fucking hell. A fucking liberty. Right. This is my normal kind of ritual. It's not nothing that's oh, he's on camera, he's being a fucking chef. Chef? Oh, we'll get rid of these fucking hairy bastards. I reckon they are done now as well. By a fucking million miles. I completely forgot that then. And now you're coming out. You alright? What's up?
Where's the charging pad?
In my pocket.
Okay,
You need to get the right one. Go and get the black one. It's in my bedroom.
okay.
Yeah? That's fairly easy, wasn't it? So, right, so we need to get a plate for that fucking nonsense. Because she had dinner earlier with a friend, so this is like a snack, apparently. Can I have a snack? Can I have a snack? You can have something to eat. Oh, thank you. Right, let me get some. As you can see, the kitchen is an absolute hole. But there's no fuss given. One of those kind of deals. So this is kind of like my life raw, if you like. Ketchup. Here you go, darling. I want to cook her proper stuff, but she doesn't like a lot of things, so it's really annoying. I would probably cook for her if she wanted it, but it's kind of pointless, isn't it? You don't like things, do you? I'm talking on my line, so you can run off now and not be ashamed. Okay. Give me a heads up, whatever. Do you want a drink? I've already prepared a drink, so right, we need that. We need one of them, not that one, that one. So, yeah. Is that enough? Don't be like that. Don't stop acting weird. Go on. I'm making a salad. Right? What's going on there? If you're hungry, you have to tell me. It's a JD, not the not that kind of thing, but I'm just cutting up this salmon here. I'm not to the comments say apologies. I'm rubbish at them anyway, so right. So I don't really need that on anymore. So that can shut the fuck up for a little bit. So yeah, today I've been out. The time is just gone 9 o'clock. So I went out about probably. I'm just trying to work out the timings. I'm putting actually oil in this year, and it's like, whoa, it's looking really good. There we go. Look at that. I will get to your comments. I'm not being rude. I'm just like waffling on, and you're commenting, and not not seeing it. So it's not personal. It's one of them kind of streams, really. I'm very conscious of answering questions and blah blah blah. Right, that needs to fucking a couple of those all the way, my lad. Alright, let's get rid of them. Tidy up the place a little bit. We don't need the iron. We don't need the West Ham in my house. My lad. But fair play for winning the European Conference League. Probably can't even hear me, so it doesn't matter. Let's try and get out of there without falling over. I'm having a salad, my lads. A salad. I just went into a salad. Or a salad. Whatever you want to call it. Bit of olive oil going into it. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Just a little touch, not nothing fucking crazy. We're never gonna survive unless we get a little crazy. That's pretty much what it is. It's nothing crazy going on here. Cut some bigger chicken parts up. So yeah, had some nice little compliments today. Go out. Oh, you look different. Yeah, do I? Sorry about that. Which is nice. I drink beer, but eat fucking boring. It's one of them things. I'd rather eat stuff like this and not drink. So you can't do both. I think that's one of the deals with if you're on one of them kind of fitness things. God, that is really hard to chew. I'm here though. I can do this and have a little chat for a second. There we go. No. It tastes like fucking celery. I hate celery. It's so stringy. It's like, ugh. Does anyone else like celery? Tell me why you like it. Tell me. Right. We've got my dinner here. I need something to eat with, not a fucking knife. Because I'm an idiot. I've got a fork and a knife. Between the two, they can sit there and shit out. The knife you get in the sea. There we go. My daughter will come out in a minute. Oh, can I have dessert? You probably can. Get rid of some of this. Oh, so that's what I actually started with. So watercress, spinach, and rocket. I think I showed it earlier, but whatever. So start with that. Chickpeas, half a can of chickpeas, half a pack of cooked chicken, half a can of well, I can't see it now. It's over here. So one of these of salmon, bit of olive oil. That's pretty much it, really. There's not much else to fucking blag on about, really. Yeah, might throw that in there. Job done. Until she comes out and says, "Oh, I want dessert," because she already had a dinner anyway around her friends. But she's had dinner here now, so oh, we need a dessert. So I've got plenty of this shit in the bowl, and yeah, this is where we're at. So I'm very behind on the comments, so you know what it's like. Oh God, to the fact you can't even see me, which is probably a good thing. Let me just scroll back down. So we've got Adam. How you doing, Adam? Trilby Phil. Keith, how you doing, brother? Good to see you live. Was wondering your battery charge or low seems a bit off. Okay, it's all right at the moment, I think. How you doing, Chadio? Nice to see you, Jamie. Cheers. Hope you're looking after your boy. CB, how you doing? And Chadio. I'm making burgers later. Nice one. All right there, the lad, says Jamie. So and that's it. That's what it's all about, really. Just, you know, just trying to. People should talk more. So I'm just mixing this shit up. You've already seen it anyway, so it's not new ground, but this is my kind of eating habits recently. Oh, do you want a pizza? Do you want a McDonald's? Like, no, not really. I'd rather have a few beers. You can't do beer, you know, you try to get yourself into that kind of profile. You can't drink what you want and eat what you want and do kind of exercise. I said that to a few good friends today. It's like, you're absolutely right, because they do it all the time. It's like, no. I kind of worked that out for myself. It's just weird how that kind of thing eventually works out. But actually, I know it sounds boring, but it's actually really tasty. It's really nice. The chickpeas and the salmon. God. And it's like, oh, you should have this 200 grams per person or whatever it is. Works out about like 150. About 150 bloody calories. It's like, fucking hell, really? And me being healthy, it's taking up that much calories. That's half a beer, you know. Anyway, I'm waffling as per. How you doing, Luke? You all right, man? Good to see you. I've been really enjoying your out and about photographs recently, so we eat some fucking stuff here. Not even that drunk either. So. More of a company thing. So you can see the shithole of the kitchen. Not bad. So I will be around later for any streams or good times, laughs. I'm all for that at the moment. I've arranged for us to go to a couple of my friends' house because I had a good chat with some good close friends earlier. They know who they are. So I'm trying to keep busy at the moment as much as I can. Have you ever had salmon with salad and chickpeas and oil and tomatoes? Do yourself a favour and sort that shit out. It's really damn good and it's really healthy. So, God. It's actually currently getting dark, so it's 9:15 UK time. Obviously, we're a few days past smelly people's solstice. What did we get to in the chat? Let's have a look. You see, I was wondering, you're back. Yeah, we've done all that. Adam, sure you don't become sleepy drunk not long after I asked if we could place bets on you doing so. He was sleepy drunk last night. I don't know where we got to there. I missed a few comments. Let me scroll back then, you stupid phone. So then we get a notification from Twitter. Why did I even highlight that? Come on, you stupid phone. Oh, we go. Afternoon, Craig, and all. Just put you have something in the oven. Eating an hour, nice one. I'm making burgers later. Nice one, Chadio. Hi there, my lad, says Jimmy. How you doing, Jimmy? Are you back in the fin of land? I'm guessing you may be. Hiya, handsome mucker. That could be for anyone there, Luke. Don't bring me into it. John Luke says mackerel, Mediterranean veg, and yeah, I don't know about that. 27 can get to fuck. Yeah, it's really warm. I mean, you're up north, but yeah, the same down here. It's crazy. Yes, darling. What do you want? Do you want put in? What do you want then? What do you want? Vanilla.
Yes, please.
Okay. Told you.
What do you mean, told you?
I know what you're like. I know you're going to come out and say so. Go on. Clear off.
Bye bye.
What do you want on it?
What do you normally have? Bye bye.
No, talk to me.
What do you normally have?
All right.
Bye bye.
What you normally have. So this is part of me, personal life. I'm fine with that kind of thing. Not for everyone. A lot of people are like, oh, you should put your kids on the screen. Yeah, but at least I have kids to do that. So that's the way I look at it. Live your life. Fuck everyone else. That's enough. Let me just, I don't really like ice cream that much. Or any dessert, really. I'm pretty lame when it comes to that sort of shit. Come on. Do you want some chocolate? You want chocolate sauce in it and sprinkles? Alice? Alice?
Yeah.
Do you want chocolate sauce and sprinkles?
No. That's my usual.
Okay. So let me just shut up on. I don't really care. So I can't see your comments at the moment, so I'm just adulting. Whatever the fucking hell that means. Got the sprinkles going on there. Just a sprinkle. Reet. Let's get this show on the road. We've got about 20 minutes of peace and quiet in this bowl. Not bad, my lad. I'll move my dinner out of the way. There we go. We got that shit going on. There's at least 20 minutes of peace and quiet in that bowl. Good stuff. I'll be back in a sec. Thanks for hanging on. So yeah. So you've not seen much of that preparation because I haven't got the cameras and know how. We just swirl this ketchup bowl out. So yeah, I'm really happy I've got arrangements for tomorrow afternoon for Litland, which will probably include a few beers because he's a good beer friend and that kind of deal. Anyway, let me just try and catch up. We've still got 9 people on. That's off the chain for me. I really appreciate you watching. And let me just where did I go? There we go. I'm well beyond on the chat, obviously. So problem with salad is that you burp and fart and you're hungry again. Yeah, but I eat fish 4 times per week now. Lighter, good oils and fats. Although tomorrow I have a veggie nut roast. I'd rather eat salad than a veggie nut roast. Veggie nut roasts are like a bit of a tease, really. Here's what you could have won. You know, it's one of them. I'd rather eat healthy than drink beer. I spoke to that to some good friends earlier. Still at Newark Airport, plane takes off in an hour. Fucking hell, Jamie. You probably sent that an hour ago. Wow. Fuck me, you've been there for ages. Okay. Well, if you don't hear or see me, I wish you the best of luck. You're a good friend, and no doubt we're going to be still in contact. So, love you, my friend. Sows are good, Jamie C, especially for rabbits. Yeah. She wants a triple Bailey's fudge ice cream with waffles and biscotti crumb. No, she doesn't. Fucking doesn't. No, Jamie, so sorry. Dumpy airport. Yeah. I prefer it to JFK Awful to get me get to for me. Traffic very unpredictable. How you doing, Paul? You all right, mate? Cheers, brother Craig. Loading up with chocolate and sprinklers. Yeah, but she'll fall asleep quickly. So at certain times of the day, it doesn't matter what she eats. If she's tired, that's it. That's it. But yeah, hope you're okay, Paul. I worked 14 days in a row since going back from being semi-retired. New lease of life for me at the moment. It sounds fucking fantastic. How you doing, Vanessa? Cheers. Sorry with all the fingers and thumbs, and I'm trying to do this on my phone. So, Jeremy C says to CB plus in a new terminal A, it's pretty modern. Hi, look, John says Keith. Jimmy flying cargo Alaska to Amsterdam to Korea and back to Alaska. Retired now. Luke saying hi to Keith and backwards and forwards with the shenanigans. We are here. Who said we were watching? Exactly, and there's no one watching. I used to, what was that, Bradley International Airport, better than Boston, New York City, or New Jersey. I love next door. I went to, when I came in a month ago, JFK, I had literally half an hour to get my connecting flight once I'd gone through passport control and all that sort of shit. So it was borderline. Bit of a nightmare. So it was worth it. But yeah, I did shit myself for a while there. I'm like, well, fucking hell. It was good. How you doing, Thomas from Ireland? You're saying you gorgeous people. Got nothing to do with me. I live next door. There you go, Thomas. You live next door, mate. And Luke John. Sounds like a threesome. People saying hi to each other, which is cool. Round trip flight to C5 Galaxy are fun, CB. Sounds like a bit of a funny crane. Not too sure what's up. No, I don't, that's probably irrelevant to what I'm saying now. Night shift again tonight. Trying to get a bit of sleep before. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I hope you get some good sleep there, Thomas. I used to work 17 years of night shift, so flying NASCAR was always a hoot. Those were a long time ago. Today, 747-400. Says CB. He's been right cracking, Rosie, tonight. Keith. Hi, Thomas, says Vanessa. Yes, John, says Keith. I had 16 weeks, but nothing but boredom. But built to work, I think. Yeah, you'll be fine, mate. You'll be all right. The thing is, though, once you come to that point where you're like, oh, I can drink now, you'll be like, I don't want it. I think that's how that works. for me, when I don't drink, it's like after the kind of like first 7 to 8 weeks, I'm like, well, it's not even that. After, I think generally for me, it's like after 2 or 3 weeks of not drinking, I'm pretty. I don't need it, you know, and it makes you think. And I went through it like a couple of years ago where I had like 3 or 4 months off the beer after a heavy summer of beer. Like literally done about 8, 9, 10 beer festivals within about 2-month period. And I got to the end of that period because it is one of them things you paid for, but obviously at that point, lockdown and stuff like that was prevalent. Everything, it's almost like all the beer festivals got together and said, look, we'll do this day, we'll do that day, we'll do this day, we'll do that day. And for about 2 months, it was like every other weekend I was at a beer festival. And by the end of it, I was absolutely... It weren't a case of doing like, oh, I do this session. I've done every session of everything I wanted to do. I was absolutely done. To the point where I had 2 months off the beer. I got to that point early September, whenever it was. I think it's a couple of years ago now. I was like, yeah, I'm done. And yeah, after about the first 2 or 3 weeks, I was like, I'm not bothered about having a beer. It was pretty hard before that, but yeah, apart from that, it was pretty standard. Anyway, what a long story for a load of bullshit. Let me just 60 minutes on. We've done that. I bet that was on Adventure BC. There we go. But slagging off there. That was a stripper pole, Luke. Airport is great too. Easy access and very cheap parking. That's half the battle with airports these days. It's like parking your car. Jimmy, the Northern Lights are amazing. Hours at time at 36,000 feet. You mentioned that to me, and I was looking to the north, and it didn't happen on my float home about 4 weeks ago. It didn't happen. You go, Thomas, says Luke. I'm 2 minutes from terminal. There we go. 2 minutes from terminal doors of Bradley. You fly into here, and you cannot look into the jet windows. What's up?
I'm going to bed.
Can you get a wipe for your mouth?
Yeah.
And brush your teeth?
Yeah, I can do that.
Cool beans.
Don't say that.
What?
Don't say cool beans.
Okay, cool.
Don't say that.
There's no beans involved. There's no has-beens here. Another dad joke. Go on.
Ha ha ha.
Right.
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Go.
not
Right.
funny.
Good. Go and sort yourself out. Yeah. So, he's actually going upstairs, which is great. But anyway, 7 weeks without a beer at the moment. First operation in 3 weeks. This is Luke John. Not really fussed about it. I think cleaning my YouTube of beer streams is helping. You can still keep them streams on, the ones you've done in the past, but I know what you mean. For mental health reasons, I completely get it. I mean, I have kind of curtailed. I mean, I've had a few issues recently, but I feel a lot better now. I know where I am with things. I'm still struggling with Alice a little bit, but I've got some great plans for her tomorrow. So for me, that's where my mental health is generally is with Alice. If she's happy, I'm happy, and that's the battle I've got at the moment. the most important thing. As I said on the stream the other day, when I was a little bit in a different state mentally than I am now, I had an amazing day out with some good friends. Hence, 6 people have left, so I'm doing something wrong. Oh, 7 people. Sorry. But as I say, I don't do this for views or whatever. I'm pretty happy with myself talking about this sort of shit. Yeah, today has been brilliant. I'm really happy at the moment. We'll drop down to 2. Cool beans, no one gives a fuck. Luke John says cool beans. Keith's laughing, and then Keith gives a cheers. Hope you're keeping well. Hope you're all keeping well. Hope you're keeping well as well. There, Luke. So it must be hard watching these kind of streams. I've not got a beer, by the way. This is me sitting here having something to eat. So, Luke John says, out of sight, out of mind for me. Hence, I'm not in the chat as much. I know you're not. I'm aware of it. But if you ever want to, you can still go on a chat and have a non-alcoholic chat. I'm wanting to do that for you, mate. If you still want to chat, it doesn't mean you need to shut yourself off, because you're not drinking. I'm quite happy to have a non-beer stream and chat if you want that. I don't want you thinking, oh, everyone's drinking. Oh, I've got to do this and do that. I can't go online because no one's drinking. Yes, you can. I've kept yours 3 others on, but the rest I've unsubbed until back to normality. Oh, you shouldn't say that sort of fucking shit. I'm drinking even more now. I'm just joking. But if you ever want to join, though, Luke, you know that. You just message me, and I'm like, I know you're not picking up me properly at the moment, but trying to word this. I'm always there for people who are struggling. I've said all this before. It's all boring. So anyway, just thinking what to have. I've got a pack of dodgy blue can from. I haven't got much else to drink though. Dodgy blue can from Scotland. So there's me saying I'm not drinking there, Luke. I don't really need a drink. But yeah. I picked up the 6-pack from Aldi yesterday. Oh, excuse me, yesterday. Blue can from Scotland. So got the best beer in the world, but it's wet. More than me at the moment. So yeah. It's kind of dusk at the moment out there. I'm just seeing if there's any bats flying around the trees. There will be. So anyway, where did I get to? The temptation for me is with my asparagus. I'm rubbish at reading sometimes. Asparagus, I get addicted to the shit, so it's easy to switch. Yeah. I've got some asparagus actually. I was going to have that, sweet potatoes and chicken. That was my. I've got sweet potatoes there. You can't even see. So I don't know why I even try. Yeah, I'll probably have to cook these all up tomorrow. So I've got some asparagus. British, apparently. They like to advertise that they're British. I go, fuck. How much does it cost? Asparagus Britney Spears. I'm joking. Yeah. So yeah. Team GB official partner and all this fucking nonsense. I'm not very patriotic. So. At the end of the day, I'm more people than patriotism. So, patriotism can get in the sea, if you ask me. I'm into a little bit more kind of invested in people than patriotism. But if you are, then I get that. So. No problem there, my lad. Or ladettes. Brewdog in a Beavertown glass. What? It's a match made in heaven. Sold your skull. Anyway, I don't care. Let me just scroll back. Temptation for me without asparagus is addicted to shit, which is easy. Is the switch? Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm rubbish at reading when I'm drunk. I'm pretty bad when I'm sober. I've been going out about vlogs as well, some normal life stuff. I saw some of your photographs recently. It's been really nice. Stuff in the coming months gets me away from beer, and now I only need 500 subs, and I will have the hours. You know that's all bullshit. So even if you get to that point, it's all bullshit. I'm just saying, it's all bullshit. Sean Maxwell, how you doing? My Chinese tonight was horrible. Shit. Asparagus, arse burgers, autism. Wow, that's a bit deep. I have a load of asparagus though. The Great Northern Omelettes. Great. What did Northern come from? Great Omelettes. And for my dippy eggs. Yeah, fair enough. Great Northern Omelettes. I thought Northern. I don't know where that's come from. It's bizarre. It's funny though. Sean Maxwell, how you doing, bruv? Love that beer. You love this beer? Yeah, it's okay. It is what it is. How you doing, Jordy? I have tried that. Yes, is it Colombian? I had it at a Colombian bar about like 5-6 years ago. I think someone was drinking it the other day on the stream. I think it might have been Jimmy when he was at his hotel room yesterday. I think he was drinking one of them. But I have had it once before. In London. It was not too bad actually. It's just normal lager, but I think it's Colombian. It's a kind of Colombian lager. Anyway. It tastes like Madry. Fucking hell. Hope you're good, brother. You're awesome. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Geordie. I'm behind. Northern Omelettes. Yeah. Sorry, Luke. Oh, no. Yeah, but it's a price point thing. So. Right, I have to go up for work again early tomorrow, says Luke. Show me the money. Thanks for joining, Luke. I love you, brother. I miss you. Look after yourself. It's from Mexico. Okay, didn't know that. Says Geordie. I think that beer is made in Aberdeen or Edinburgh. Yeah, it's just is what it is. It tastes like Miller. I haven't even tasted it yet. So let's do a review of Brewdog Punk IPA in a 6-pack from Aldi in 2022. It looks slightly hazy with this dodgy light. Apart from that, it's kind of like a sweaty haze going on here. Wipe all that shit off. So it's a bit more clarity in it now. Kind of a mid-range orange, maybe slightly darker amber. What's on the nose? Very kind of artificial fruit flavourings. So artificial. It's not. It can't be a natural flavour on the nose. It just can't be. There's no hops that are going to smell like that. For me, it's so artificial. I mean, this is a 440ml can. I don't know if there's a date on it. Punk it up, apparently. Best before. I don't know if that's July the 3rd or the 7th of March 2024. Either way, it's next year. Punk IPA. Modern day classic. Getting a fucking C. It's so artificial, it's just embarrassing. You know, it's one of them kind of things. It's so sweet on the nose. It shouldn't be that sweet for me. It's not balanced at all. It's more sweet on the nose. It's like, It's got these really kind of uncomfortable kind of gummy bear, artificial confectionery sweetness going on. Cheers. Let's give it a try. See what it's all about. It's difficult when you've just had a mouthful of fish. That don't sound right, but it's so it's just so hollow. It's got that nice kind of there is a slight hop presence after you thought about it for like 30 seconds. Towards the back of your palate, it's got that kind of thing going on, but Jesus Christ, what a mess. I mean, I bought a 6-pack of this because it was cheap. I thought it can't be that bad. And I know beers vary in supermarkets with these kind of things. You can get a really good batch or you can get a really shit batch. And I'm quite averse with how supermarkets store things. There's a lot of that kind of thing going on. But Jesus Christ, where has this beer been? It could have been like a month or two just sat somewhere that's just not really helping your brand. And I think personally, but they don't, they never will, because it's cost more money. Of course, they're more into the point of getting their beers out there to a wider market, but then with a lack of care due and attention to the product that gets to that market. It's something I've always kind of thought of. Like, even before I left Tesco's, I was there at the beginning of the craft beer kind of boom, where I knew things were going canned before the supermarkets did. And I said that to some bosses, and they thought I was off my head. I said, you need to get some fridges in for all your canned stuff that is going to be sweeping the market within the next 2 or 3 years. This is, I'm talking back 2013, like 10 years ago. And they looked at me as if I was off my head. But I knew it was coming. And I even told landlords that this was coming. They're like, no, it's not going to, not a chance. So like, I'm telling you right now, this is what's going to happen. But of course, no one listens to me. So it's one of them kind of deals. But I'm used to that. Yeah. So anyway, that was a conversation that went fucking nowhere. I'm sorry I just wasted like 10 minutes of your life. What do we get to? Let me scroll back up. Sorry. I'm well behind on the chat. But you know that. Oh, God, where are we at? Northern Omelets. Oh, no, not Brewdog. Right, I have to go. Yeah, I've done that bit. Oh, it's from Mexico. Yeah, we got to about here. I think that beer is made in Aberdeen or Edinburgh. Yeah, almost certainly, whatever. Tastes like Miller. Cheers. That sound seems much better now, Craig. Cheers. I don't even know what you're talking about there, Keith. Sorry, mate. It was a little while ago. Enjoy, Craig, mate. Well, it's Brewdog. Drinking a lovely hazy Imperial IPA from Desperate Souls Brewing. This is Jamie. Hop. I can't even fucking 8.7%. I feel like Alex at the moment. Lovely hoppy floral notes, grapefruity. Conclusions, I guess. Yeah. What would you rate it out of 10? Sean, this can. This is not like one of them. The trouble with Brewdog beers is any of their beers, you'll get good cans and you'll get bad cans. And that's the trouble. That's probably a lot of thing that people don't kind of understand when it comes to supermarket beers in general. It's not just Brewdog. You'll get good batches and you'll get bad batches. I mean, I've had many good batches of supermarket beers that have been like, shit, that's amazing. I've gone back and got another, like, whatever pack it is, 4-pack probably. Nowhere fucking near. Batch to batch. Just nowhere near. And the amount of people I've seen that opened up cans and it oxidized to fuck, looks like muddy river water. Happens a lot, but then you can get some real good ones as well. It's just luck of the draw. That's all I'm going to say about that thing, Sean. But this can here now, as I'm drinking, it's not great, but it's about a 4 out of 10 is what it is. I'm not here much anymore. Only the people. Yeah, no, I get that. Only the people I respect. Yeah, no, I appreciate you, mate. Sorry, keep yours on. Yeah, I mean, yeah, my phone does that sort of shit sometimes. Keep saying hi to Luke. Brewdog is nothing what they used to be. I loved their Dead Pony, but they changed it. Yeah, a lot of the core range pale beers are pretty damn average. You'll get the odd batch that's good in supermarkets, but generally they're not that good. They're everywhere. They are absolutely everywhere. If you're not in the UK, if you come across, it's like they're everywhere. It's like one of them things. I know when I noticed when I went to a Walmart in the States, it seemed to me that there was certain breweries that gave the vibe they're everywhere. Too Hearted Ale, perhaps it was just the area I was in the States. I don't know what the national distro is. But yeah, no, it's quite interesting how it works. Keeps laughing at me for some reason. Stop messing with our beer. AB InBev. So it says Geordie. That beer has got some orange taste in it. A little bit. Hold up, prop, right? Yeah, see you in a minute. Can I do a beer review? Cheers, man. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, but no, I appreciate everyone's just kind of chimed in. I'm just having a random beer in the kitchen, making some salad, which I'm just about to consume. I'm probably going to move this stream upstairs in like the next few minutes. So I know a good friend of the channel is live at 11:30 UK time, so I could probably keep this going until then. My good friend Brian. I think that's what's going on anyway, so whatever. So I'm probably going to go and join him later. So a shout out to him. A very nice guy. Does a lot of good things with horses and stuff like that. If you don't know who he is, then why don't you? It's kind of one of them deals. Anyway, I'm going to actually, while we're here, I'm actually going to move you all upstairs. Sorry about the light in your face. Let's move that. Right. So this is going to be a bit weird for a second. And then I need to take a photograph of this. So give me a sec. Focus, boy, focus. There we go. We're back. It's the trouble. You try and do something. What tournament was this?
Hey?
What tournament was this?
This is the Travellers.
The what?
The Travellers.
All right.
McElroy's
Is it the States? I guess. Is it in America?
in America. Yeah, he's 12 under.
All right.
It was 8 under he started. 4 under for his round.
Yeah, but you still got. Yeah, but he's got 2 rounds yet. He always mucks it up. So.
This is the 3rd round.
All right. They must have started on Wednesday then. Anyway.
Sunday's a lot.
Oh, whatever. Okay. Bit of useless chat there with my dad. You all right, darling? You okay? Alice? You all right? You good? Good. Apparently she's okay. Right, let me just oh, fucking hell. This is chair. It's too low. Got his bit in it. What the fuck happened there? Right. So what I'm going to do, so bear with me. Just trying to work out. Right, so I'm just going to put you there for a minute, but I'll still talk. I've not seen the comments, so I'm really sorry. So I've got some great plans for tomorrow, so I'm well happy. I've had a few beers, so I'm happy anyway. Right, let's sort this chair out. I'm going to do that malarkey, and then what I'm going to do I'm going to transfer you from my phone, which is shit on StreamYard, to this kind of desktop shenanigans. I'll turn it a little bit there. And we'll have a little chat, and it's easier when come on. So it's just a little transition here. Come on, stupid. Don't know what I went beep for. Oh, I'm joining myself. Right. Right, let me just turn this off.